Mike, when we spoke after the Oldham match, you said it was a tale of two halves. A case of deja vu this afternoon against Hunslet?
I don't know. I don't think we turned up in that second half. Really frustrating. We spoke in the week about what they would bring. Hunslet, hard-working team, strong up the middle. We need to deal with them, and we did. And I was really impressed in the first half. When we lost some rucks, we run it back. So if we lost the first two, we won the third one back. Gained momentum back. And you're never going to pin them in their own half. They're too big and quick. That's what they play. And we stayed in it, and we competed in that arm wrestle for the full 40. And in attack, we did exactly what we said we were going to do. Let's move their big middles left and right. Let's get at them on an edge, put us on the front foot. We kicked exactly like we said we were going to kick, and we got rewarded from it. And we stuck to the game plan. Nigh on perfect. Do you know what I mean? It was a really good 40-minute performance uphill, but it was only half the job. And then I don't know if it was that we thought they're down to 12. We're going downhill in this second half. A bit like the Leeds game yesterday. They were down to 12, and I don't know what happened, but the second half we were just out infused. They were more physical than us, and we didn't cope with it.
Did the disruption pre-game, losing Nathan Cullen and then losing Brad Howe to a head injury in the first couple of minutes of the game, did that disrupt us and hinder our chances?
It makes you move players round that you don't want to. We lost Jack Ray as well through a sickness bug. So it makes you. But I'm not going to pitch that as an excuse. We've got a squad that we go with. Do you know what I mean? And it's them players, specifically in the middle today, that we got punched holes. They punched holes in us too easy in that second half. They've got to find some resolve. It's a tough game, rugby league. And you can't just stay in an arm wrestle for 40 minutes. You've got to stay in it for the full 80. You know what I mean? An example of that was we turned it round, we got a penalty, we were pitched in their half, and I think it was a third or fourth tackle. We just took a wild pass out to the right, they intercept, and we're back under our sticks again, waiting for them to kick a conversion. We didn't help ourselves.
The second half performance, can you pinpoint exactly why it went wrong for us?
Not now. I think it's a bit raw at the minute to actually pick it. I think we went away from what we did really well at first half. We said Hunslet, they'll chuck, Alsall and all them, they'll chuck them at you with options either side of them to keep you honest in defence. But in the first half we dealt with that. The second half we didn't, and they just got over us too easy in the middle. You know what I mean? And I know it's a hot day. It's hot for everyone, and I'll go back to that word. You've got to find some resolve and a bit of resilience to deal with it.
Did the second half, or should I say the end of the first half, perhaps come at the wrong time for us, but a good time for Hunslet? They could go in the dressing room and regroup?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. I thought the first half was a really good rugby league spectacle. I thought it was just two teams at one another. Do you know what I mean? For the full 40. We've got to kick on from that. Do you know what I mean? We've got to learn to sort of kick on. And, I think last week against Oldham was a 20-minute performance. This week was 40. Hopefully next week will be 60, and we're in again. But no, I think half time. Actually, I'll be honest. I think it came at a good time. We could get in and we could regroup and we could talk about what we'd done really well, and then we could hopefully kick on in the second half. But it didn't happen.
Just finally, Mike, looking for positives. Will you be wanting to take that first 40-minute performance into the game against Rochdale next Sunday?
Yeah, because it is in the team. We spoke. Adam Russell mentioned in training when we finished that, the performances that the fans see, when they watch us play, they don't see what goes on in the background and the hard work that goes in, to turning a performance in. That first 40 minutes today, I thought that was a performance, and that shows what we're about. And in training, you can see it. Honest bunch of lads that want to work hard, and we'll build off that. Do you know what I mean? Whilst the result's the result, it's not all negative. It's a long season.
Well, Mike, commiserations today, and thanks for your time.
No problem, thank you.